Ladies and gentlemen and graphic designers, we're going to do part 6 of our video slideshow. We're going to add the music, and this is what we're going to do. All right, let's see here. So what we have so far is we have a title slide you can see. We have our pictures. There's motion, and then there's transitions between. We added a video. And at the end we added our works cited page where we added all of the URLs of all the pictures we used. That's what we have so far. So now what we're going to do is we're going to add a song. So you have to use one of the techniques we've already learned to get the song off of the internet, or you can bring one in. And the song, if we look inside here, we have our song inside our audio assets. Okay? And so what we're going to do is you go to Add Files, and then you click on that and you click Open. I already did. And so you can see that if you click here, it's in with the audio files. Okay, now here's the thing we got to look at. If you look at what we have, this is the sound. This is the sound that goes along with the video, and we don't want to disturb that. So what we're going to do is we're going to drag the sound on the overlay. So we basically are saying, hey, I don't want it to interrupt anything. And so you can see it put it on audio track 2. So we have our song, and by the way, it made everything. So we have our song now on there. Okay, so now, but it didn't start at the beginning. So I'm going to drag this thing so it goes right from the very beginning. And if we hit go, okay, you see we have the sound, which is good, except for I want it to fade in. So I'm going to make sure I've selected that song. I'm going to go to audio effects, and I'm going to click fade in. And I want it, we'll start off at 3. I'm going to make it 6. I'm going to click OK. And then the other deal is this, if we come over to the end here. So you can see the song goes well after, the song goes way past the end of my video here. So I'm going to click right here, and I'm going to make sure that I'm on this, and I'm going to split the clip. Okay, so I'm going to hit split. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this, and I'm going to hit delete. Okay, so we've deleted that. So now I'm going to come back to my song, and I'm going to do the fade out. So I'm going to go to audio effects. I'm going to go to fade out, and I'm going to do that over 6 seconds as well. And you can see that little line change. It'll fade it out. So let's go to the beginning here and listen to what it sounds like now with our fade. Okay, you can hear that it starts and comes in quietly. Okay. Okay, that's good. Now the problem here, there's a problem that we have, and it's going to be right here. And you can see that we have the song, and the song is covering up the sound effect from the video. So again, I'm going to go right here, and I'm going to split it. I'm going to go right here. I'm going to click on this. I'm going to split it. Okay, and then I'm going to click right there, select that piece, delete that part by hitting delete on the keyboard. Okay, and then I'm going to add my fade here. I don't have a fade here, so I'm going to go to the audio effects. I'm going to go fade out, click OK, and then right here I'm going to go to my audio effects, the fade in. I'm going to do that a quick 2-second fade in, and then here I'm going to do a audio effects. I'm going to do a fade out. I'm going to do a 2-second fade out. Click OK. It's going to look like that. So let's see how that sounds. We're going to hit go. My fade in, fade out was too intense, so I'm going to have to mess around with it. So I'm going to go into audio effects, fade in. I'm going to do a 0.5 fade in, if it'll let me. And then same thing, audio effects. We're going to do the fade out on this one. And click OK. And see if that sounds any better. We might have to increase it. Anyway, that's good. That's a good start. That's a good enough for the sound so far. Okay, so I think that's it for this day.